Mitrulara Bandhulara, welcome to South Asia Maps. This is your education channel. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy. Mitranam, today we are continuing our agriculture series. We are discussing part 9 today. Part 9. The title of today's presentation is How many square meters per capita a farmland, that is the arable land, that is the agriculture land available today for human being, that is around about 2000 or 2100 square meters per capita farmland, arable land, agriculture land is available for human being today. After this presentation, you will get this is not just giving the numbers. I will walk you over very intuitively. If you take some interest, you can understand these things very easily. Myself is an agriculturist and who taught agriculture university for a couple of years, crop breeding and a bioinformatician in Canada, United States. And this is my passion, and I spent more than 40 plus years. And I want to share my knowledge, and after this presentation, you will get a deeper understanding of farmland and humans on the planet Earth. This is our series, Mitrana. This is the agriculture series. You see the agriculture series, agriculture icon here, Vyasayamu. We are discussing about part 9 today. How many square meters per capita farmland is available? In the previous part 8, I discussed the same concept, that is the surface area, land area, real as well as adjusted, taking away the deserts, mountains and so on, per capita humans get in terms of square meters. Mitranam, if you are new to my presentations, this is the playlist. Here you can see I have around about 60 or so playlist, each around about 10 or so presentations uniquely made for you on diverse fields of knowledge of Indology and human ecology. All you can find at South Asia Maps JRD. And this presentation as expected will be dropped in the playlist called Farming. Mitranam, we looked at that in the part, this is the part 9, part 8, we looked at the part 8, the same square meters per capita surface area, land area. We are just today in, that is the part 9, that's the main topic here, looking at the farmland, that's the arable land. This is the agriculture icon. This is the plow representing the agriculture. How we came to this figure, you can know after this presentation. And here is the planet Earth. Mitranam, this is the only habitable planet Earth in the entire universe that has around about 150 units of land area, including Antarctica. And water area is 360, together comes around about 510. You remember this land area 150. I'll be mostly saying the units. These are million square kilometers. Just to make it the 10% of that, should be around about 15 or so. I have made it 17. In some places, even in my other presentations, I might have mentioned the arable land, farmable land is around about 15 units, sometimes 16 units. Here I have taken in a particular source, so that is 17, so I put it. So if you look at other videos, just you can relate these things. There is not much change. So 10% of that, that's 15, that is actually 17 is arable. So you got that very intuitively. 150 land area, 10% of it, around about 17, is the farmland. So the arable land area per capita, how do you get it? It's very easy. And we'll go to the next presentation as the same next thumbnail. You will get it there much more. I have explained little more detail. Same as before with a little more information. Before that, you have to know two things. In agriculture, always people will talk kilometer, square kilometer. 1 square kilometer means kilometer on all four ways is a square. That means kilo means thousand and thousand, right? These are kilometers, means one followed by 6 zeros. I put it here. 1 square kilometer holds one are just 6 zeros. These are in square meters, SQM. Because 1 square kilometer is 100 hectares, take away 2 zeros, you get 4 zeros. 1 hectare, always remember 4 zeros next to that. 1 square kilometer, remember 6 zeros, all in square meters. Hectare converted into square meter, square kilometer converted into square meter. 6 zeros, 4 zeros is very intuitive. How much arable land we have on the planet Earth? We have taken 17. Remember, this is the million square kilometers. Because 17 million square kilometers, we convert into million hectares. Hectare is 100 hectares in 1 kilometer, square kilometer, add 2 zeros. 17 here, 1700 here. Very simple. This is the hectares. 1 hectare holds 4 zeros. That is, if you convert into square meters. So here I put it 4 zeros. That means 1 followed by 4 zeros. So you add this, divide by 8,000 or 81,000. Why? Because that is the population on the planet Earth as of 2024. If you take 8,000 or 8,100, that really does not matter. So let's say here 3 zeros here and 4 zeros here, 7 zeros, and you multiply all of them, millions, and this the million goes by millions, they get cancelled, right? And million get cancelled, and you have 8 followed by 3 zeros means you have one more zero here. That means 17,000. Instead of 8, you make it to 10, then you will get 1600 because we have adjusted it's around about 2098 square meters. I rounded up to 2100. You see this icon per capita square meters. How much? There is around about 2100 square meters per capita of farmland per head for human being. That's what it is. And remember, this is the square. Figure is in the squares. If you take the square root, 2100 becomes a 45. That means 45 meters here, 45 meters here, 45, 40. Remember, this is the square. That's all. Very easy. If you have 1600, you will get 40 because it's 2100 is 45. That means if you build a fence of 45 meters all the way, four sides like a square, and consider that is the farmland, that is the farmland you will give to every person on the planet Earth as of 2024. So this here I have put for your convenience rich farmlands in the entire area, entire South Asia, the China, and most of the Western Europe, and uh, the Russian, and the river La Plata area of the South America, and the United States, especially the California, San Juan Valley is not shown here, and Canada Triangle and so on. You can see the farmland. So what is this figure? I will walk you over. So remember, 2100 or 20,000 is the square meters. That means it is nothing but 0.28 hectares. You see 0.28 hectares. So if you multiply this, you should get this many hectares. Remember, 16 or 1700 million hectares of the farmland. How do you get it? Because we came to a conclusion of 2098. Then this is number of people on the planet Earth. This is the billion. Remember, there are 9 zeros here. 9 zeros here. This is the hectares. And if you convert, we are getting here millions. This is the hectares, this is the hectares. You take away 3 zeros here, then instead of 0.2, you will get to 20 here. 20 multiplied by this one, you get 1690. That means 2. 2 multiplied by this, so you get 8100. That means 8000 or 16,000 here also. 8. So you get, if you multiply this, do the calculations. I made it very intuitive. That means per head, per capita, human being will get round about 2098 square meters here, you see. That is 0.2 hectares, that is 0.5 acres. 1 hectare holds around about 2.5 acres. That is the old British system. So the world cropland, how much we have? 15 units or 16 units or 17 million square kilometers. Round about the latest figures I quoted is around about 17 million square kilometers. Add 2 zeros becomes million hectares. So this has been made very intuitive for you. And Mitranam, this you can understand the concept of square kilometers game series. I have made it very easy. Geographic areas made entire planet Earth, most Indian, South Asian regions, and European territories. If you look at them, you will get a very intuitive idea how you can very easily grasp the concept of how many million square kilometers or thousand square kilometers a geopolitical entity like a district or a province, state, union territory, a country, continent, entire earth will have. That I have explained in that series. You can look at in G.A.M.E playlist. Here Egypt is 1 unit, million square kilometers. Again, 30 times is Africa, 17 times South America, and North America is 24, among which 10 is United States, 10 I have not put here, Canada, 10 is China, 10 is most of the Europe, west of Ural Mountains, so 10, 10, 10 here almost. 4 countries have same area, Australia 8, Brazil is 8, Australia means Polynesia in broad. 2 times is the South America, same as the Russian Republic, Russia. So you can understand those things very easily, and you can get this more intuitively. I also posted human ecology that goes in hand with demography, agriculture, humans on earth. There are many, around about 130 or so. You can look at them. So where did I get this figure? You can get from different sources. I sometimes get different sources, so it will change. Here I got from Worldometers. That is the site. You can open any country, does not matter. It will always give how much farmland. So here he has given here. You see global cropland. Remember, this is the million, 6 zeros, million hectares. Instead of 1697, I made it 1700. That's all. That means 1700 million hectares. Same as if you want to convert it, you take away the 2 zeros, that becomes million square kilometers. So all these figures in this series I have explained to you very easily. What did we talk today, Mitrunam? See, the planet Earth land surface area is 150 million square kilometers. If you make 10% of that, 15 will be the figure. We made it little more, 17 million square kilometers is the arable land, cropland, agricultural land. 17. 17, if you convert into hectares, add 2 zeros, 1700. You take the 1700 hectares, million hectares, add 4 zeros, you will get million square meters rather than hectares, divided by 8,000 million people or 8 billion people living on the planet Earth. That will give you round about the area 2100 meters, square meters, that is 2100. That is the square. You get the square root is the 45. That's how we got it very easily, starting with land area of 150. Mitranam, hope this will help you to clearly understand. This is a very important concept. If you can grasp it, and you will get a very deeper understanding of any topic we discuss, because agriculture feeding of the human beings is very important before we discuss anything else, the politics or economy, anything. So that's what the topic of discussion today. Mitranam, see you later in other presentations. Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps Education Channel.